Hello and welcome to the channel, Ruckosaurus Rex, where we discuss all things dinosaur and other prehistoric animals. How have you guys been? Hope you've been doing well. Just spent a lovely 4 days at San Diego Comic-Con, and I must say this was the best one yet. It was great. If you've never gone and you get a chance to, I highly suggest that you do it. For real. And I'm sure you would agree with me. Anyway, what we've got going on today, this is going to be this is not going to be a very long video at all. About 2 weeks ago, I was on AliExpress, where I normally get my my dino models, and they've been shipping very quickly. Anyway, I was on there looking for some How Long Good product, and I ran across this base that was made for Tyrannosaurus Rex. I can't even pronounce the name of the company that made the base. All I know is that they said it was for a Tyrannosaurus Rex. At the time, I didn't even know it had footprints for T-Rex to stand in until after I received it. All I know is that the base had looked good, and they said for a Tyrannosaurus Rex, and they stated that it was for 1/35 scale. So I immediately thought of Cameron, which we've just gotten from PNSO, Wilson, who we've already had, but those are all 1/35 scale. And I said, yeah, let me just go ahead and get it. It didn't cost that much, so I decided to go for it. And this is what we come up with. So as you can see, it's a very nice base. You've got the paint app is great. Look at the rocks, the moss surrounding the footprints, and looking at the sides there, it's like it's on a rock ledge. Looks very nice. The underside is like a felt, so you won't scuff up any surface you put this on. And you see I've got slots there. That's because the base also came with, we'll call them accessories. So we get this tree limb here, and just look at it. I mean, it looks so realistic. It looks like somebody just went out in the backyard and picked this up off the ground. It looks so good. And it's got the slot right there, so it slides in just like that. And in fact, this end, there's a divot in this rock to accommodate this limb, and so it fits perfectly. We also get this, and this looks great too. Looks realistic as well, as you can see. Absolutely spectacular. You see the slot right there, and it fits in that longer slot this way. Make sure I get it in there. It goes in, and I believe it fits back. There it is. You put it in, and then you slide it back, and it more or less locks in place. So that's the base right there. So I immediately thought of Wilson 2.0. So I brought him out, and it was made for Wilson 2.0. I found that out immediately. And there he is. His feet go right in those footprints. And there he is. So let me turn him a little bit so you could get a better look at our boy. So now our guy Wilson has a base to stand on. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. And now changing the angle so we could see it from the other side and get those two tree limbs in on the shot. Yes, this is very nice. This is very nice. And like I said, this base was made with Wilson 2.0 in mind, because those footprints fit perfectly. They're spaced perfectly for this particular model. Now let's see how well Cameron fits. His legs are spaced differently, but you may still be able to get away with it. So I've got our boy out now. In fact, I've never put him away, as I eagerly await the announcement of the Gorgosaurus. I'm sure we all think that that's going to be the next PNSO reveal. And there is Cameron. Now, like I said, it doesn't fit. I've got his left leg in a footprint, and it's not even flush in that footprint, but it does fit, and it allows Cameron to stand very nicely. The right footprint is definitely not in line with the right leg. So there is that. Now I try to see if I can use the right footprint. I'm going to have to move this out because it's going to run into the wall, and see what happens there. Yeah, that really won't be, that's not an option, not really. But if you use that left footprint, you can get away with it. So there it is with Cameron. And here's Cameron from the other side. So it looks pretty nice. And the great thing is, because it's a footprint, it's not really out of place. I'm sure they've walked over their own trackways before, so it could be that Cameron is following a lead T-Rex on a hunt or something like that. Yeah, use your imagination. It's all about how good it looks, though, and even Cameron looks good with this particular base. And just so you can see, it works with other species too. Here I have the Howling Pentaceratops. And yeah, it looks great. And of course, from this angle, you can't even see the footprints if that's a concern. But to keep it a stack, this base was made with Wilson 2.0 in mind. And that's who this base will belong to, even though some other critters will borrow it from time to time, because it is a beautiful looking base. And like I said, it's not like having footprints of a species disrupts because there were footprints all the time. So it'll still work. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. I just wanted to do this little quick sharing of this base. Once again, I got it on AliExpress, and I saw other bases too, some smaller, and of course in different configurations. So some, they don't cost all that much. So if you want to enhance how your models look, well, go to AliExpress and type in the search. You could type in the search for the bases, or type in the search for a particular model like PNSO Tyrannosaurus Rex, and start scrolling, and you'll run into bases while you're scrolling down. So that's really it, guys. I'm not going to keep you much longer, and I just wanted to show you this. Let me know in the comments if you like it, if just give me your thoughts on the base itself, and what do you think in terms of enhancing your models, and your thoughts in general on dioramas. I love dioramas. I'm not that great at it, and I'm trying to get better. I'm great at envisioning in my mind, but the practical application, I'm still working on improving there. So I'll get there. It's the fun in doing it that's really important. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming along and checking this out. Please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you all, and you guys take care.